All right, what's going on, guys? Robbie here once again, and in this video we're going to be going over landing pages, it's pre-sale pages, and how to set those up correctly and how to make them work for you. So as we talked about before in our previous videos in this course, it's super important that you have a pre-sale page that leads into your offer. Okay, so you don't want to be going direct to sales. So you don't want to be going most of the time from your ad to the VSL because most of the time the VSL is not going to be compliant according to Facebook. So you want to have a VSL, a pre-sale page in between. So it goes ad to pre-sale page, landing page to your offer. Okay, so in here, and honestly, guys, the number one software I use to create my landing pages is going to be ClickFunnels, just because it's so easy to put together. I can set up split tests, I can do all kinds of different stuff. It just works really well, guys. So let's get into it here. So you can see I have a ton of different funnels for all kinds of different stuff I got going on. All right, so let's just take, for example, let's see here. All right, so for example, easy battery. Let's go into that one. Okay, and I'm actually going to give you guys these funnels. Okay, so as long as you stay on after your after 60 days, I'm going to send you all of these landers for free. Okay, so you'll be able to literally just rock and roll with it. Okay, so super simple, guys. So it's very easy to set up a funnel. Okay, let me just show you what this one looks like here, just so you can take a look. Now, there are going to be some people in this course that I'm sure that are going to see this and be like, oh geez, I'm gonna just rip this and copy this and it's all good. Okay, but I wouldn't recommend doing that, guys. Wait until I actually give you this whole thing, because there's a lot that goes into it, and especially when I talk about some other variations. Okay, so this one works okay. This is an old version, so it used to work really well, but I have a newer version that I'll give to you guys that works a lot better. But the structure is very similar though. Okay, so you can see here, guys, I have my image. Okay, so this is something that Easy Battery in their affiliate materials they give to affiliates. So this was an image, and this image actually works pretty well. Okay, this you can get around 10% or higher on your click-through rate, which is great. Okay, so we have our image here. We have our headline. Once again, this is the headline Easy Battery provides to you, which also works very well. Dead simple trick to bring any battery back to life. And video. Video summary. Okay, that's just kind of something I put in there on my landing pages so people can kind of read real quick. Kind of teases them to get them to watch the whole thing, right? And this is the copy. Okay, so this is what the copy is. It's 3 paragraphs, nothing crazy, and that's all it is, guys. Okay, and then also you have your call to action, which is our dead simple trick to bring any battery back to life. Okay, click here to learn the simple trick. Okay, once you click that, it takes them to the offer page. Okay, now a couple things here that you want to have your privacy policy. Okay, you also want to have a contact us. Okay, and you also want to have a terms and conditions type of thing, and earnings as well. So you want to have those all labeled out. Okay, because when Facebook takes a look at your page, they're going to make sure, first of all, that you're compliant and not making claims. Okay, they're also going to, well, for the most part, they're not making claims. Okay, obviously something like this, a dead simple trick to bring any battery back to life, that's kind of a claim. But there are, you can kind of get away with it for a while. But you want to have all these privacy policy stuff, guys. Okay. You also want to say this site is not associated with Facebook. Okay, that's going to help when it comes to compliance. So usually, a lot of times, like this, a page like this will get away with an automatic review. A manual review maybe not getting away with it, but just kind of keep that in mind, guys. So this is kind of the way it works for our page. Okay, now why should you use a page like this, and why should you use ClickFunnels? Well, here's the reason why ClickFunnels is awesome, right? So say, for example, I have this control here, and I want to create a variation. So I can create a second variation of this landing page, okay? And, just for an example, let's just create a duplicate page from battery 1, right? So let's just say I have, now I have 2 variations. Okay, I can send any amount of traffic I want to send to it, okay? So I can send 50-50, I can do 75-25, I can change my headlines and see which one is going to work better, right? That's awesome, guys. That is super, super important. That is a massive help for you, okay? Because believe it or not, just a small tweak in a headline, a small tweak on your call to action, even the image, okay? If you have 2 different images on your landing page that you're testing out, that is huge, okay? Because you'll know right away which one's the winner. And then once you know, you just switch it to 100% traffic, and then you're good to go. Okay, that's awesome. So super cool there. Okay, and we'll actually, so I'll get rid of this actually because I don't really need this step right here. we'll be fine here. We'll leave it like that for now. But and you can start the split test. Okay, right now this is just going to go right here. When you're done, just hit declare as winner. Boom. Okay, and you're good to go. Now, a couple things in here as well. You can check your stats. So I can see, based on here, this is obviously from, I'm not using this anymore, so we got 19 clicks. So if you're opting in, you can check out your opt-in stuff, your contacts from it. Also, you can check out your settings. Okay, so you can do your domain, so that you want to have a custom domain. So we'll talk about that in this course as well, how to set up custom domain on ClickFunnels for your landers. Okay. You also want to put your head tracking code. So right here is where you're going to put your pixel. Okay. So you want to have this on here, because what's going to happen is you can retarget, right? So people say they go to your landing page, but they don't go to your offer page, they don't buy. You can retarget them, guys. And that can actually boost your revenue by about 15 to 20%, which is pretty cool. So that's the way it works, guys. And make sure to always, though, hit that green button, hit save. And that's the nice thing about ClickFunnels, is setting up the ClickFunnel landing pages, so that way your ads are going to be running pretty smooth. Okay, now for whatever reason, say for example, your page gets shut down, or your ad gets shut down, or banned, or whatever, your account gets shut down, you need to switch out your domains. It's super easy. You can just go boom, and you can just, these are all my domains I have. You can just switch out that for the landing page, okay? And usually that makes a big difference, and they'll get approved a lot faster, okay? So, and that's the way it works, guys. Very, very simple. So I have a bunch of different landers that I'll show you guys as well, and I'll actually give to you guys so you can feel free to use. They'll make a big difference in your your promoting of affiliate program. So that's the way it works, guys. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I will definitely be in the next couple videos going over how to create your landing page, how to set up your pixels correctly on your landing pages, how to get your domain for your landing pages as well. But this is just a brief overview of something that is going to work on your pre-sale pages. So that's it, guys. And we'll also go over copy in one of the other videos as well. So that's it, guys. I'll talk to you soon.